Today we're going to talk about the table of contents. The table of contents can be found at the front of a book, just like this one. It starts with just a plain white sheet, and then we open up. The next sheet is usually a title page. There's some information you can find on the back side of the title page generally, like, who published the book and when. And then you have what we call the table of contents. So it's usually at the front of the book within the first 5 pages or so. And you can look, it will break up the book into units or chapters. And you can also notice that there are, sections, and it breaks it down into subsections and gives you the pages for those sections so that you can find what you're looking for without having to read the whole book. So today I want to talk about the table of contents, and I don't see it here. I see setting a purpose, I see during reading, I see after reading what you should do, I see reading know-how, the essential reading skills, making inferences, drawing conclusions, reading actively, reading paragraphs, ways for organizing paragraphs. I see reading textbooks. Now, textbooks have tables of contents, as do many other books. And if you look, I'm looking for the table of contents page. I see elements of the textbook, and I see chapter previews, charts and graphs, footnotes, glossaries, yada, 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 and bam, there's table of contents. It can help me figure out where I want to go. So what page do I need to go to if I want to read about table of contents? 146. So I'm going to do that. 146. Here we go. 146. And there we do. We have a table of contents. The table of contents is located in the first few pages of the textbook. It is a general outline, an overview of the contents of the book. And as you look it over, you will see the topics you'll read about and how they're organized. Notice all the information you can find on a single page. So you get the unit title, and that gives you the big idea or the topic. Like here, geography, early history of Africa, the chapter titles. You get the section titles, so trading states and patterns of life. So when you're looking at this, and you can also get the page numbers here of where you want to go, right? So what is this book about? This one that we're looking at, the table of contents we're looking at now. If you said Africa, you're right. And if I was going to look for a certain area of Africa, like let's say Nigeria, where would I look? I could look at geography. Do I see anything about Nigeria? No. Climate, that might give me some information though. Heritage, that's like the history of Africa. Africa and how it transitioned. Oh, and look, there's how Nigeria did it. And I would find it on what page? 122. Good. That's how you use a table of contents. And now you have a worksheet to do so that you can show me that you know how to use it.